So we are in Phoenix today, and sorry, I'm trying to get all my dry shampoo through my hair here. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do another weekend vlog because this weekend is my birthday and we are back in Phoenix. Uriah was going to come and do a job here again this weekend, and I was like, I don't want to be alone on my birthday. Can you see me holding the camera? I was like, I don't want to be alone on my birthday. He'd be coming back that night, but like, that sounds boring. So we got a hotel and drove down yesterday and brought our masks, obviously, and I am just super excited to be here. It feels like home, but it's not our home anymore, so that's a little weird, but it's nice to be back in the valley. We got to watch a monsoon storm last night. Last summer, there were like no good storms, so that was thrilling. And I had salad and go. I'm gonna try to block myself in the background. There's like a mirror behind me and in front of me. There's no good angles. So yeah, we had salad and go last night and got some beers from Taste of Tops in Tempe. We went and picked up a couple like random ones and had some beer last night. And then tonight we're gonna celebrate my birthday and do like a cheese board. So today my sister and I are gonna meet up. I've seen her 2 times since COVID started, and I haven't seen her in 2 months, so I'm really excited. We're gonna go to a fancier Fry's. It's not fancy Fry's, but we're gonna go to a nicer one up by where I used to live. Grab some like cheese board stuff for me and Uriah tonight, and then my sister and I are gonna hang out. And I think I mentioned this before, we're all adorable and we're in a book club together, me, my sister, and my mom. So today's book club, so my sister's gonna come back to the hotel and we're gonna like hang out and video chat my mom for book club. And then yeah, Uriah and I are just gonna do cheese plate night. So other than that, the only plans we have for the weekend, because we are still trying to be very safe with COVID, we went and picked up plants for my birthday, and I got a free birthday plant from the plant stand of Arizona. There I am in the background again. And then tomorrow before we leave, we're gonna go grocery shopping, which sounds silly, because obviously there's groceries in Gallup, like further away from us, but there's just not as good of a selection of produce, and there's really not sales like there are down here. So I went through the ads at 3 places, and I'm gonna pick up a bunch of produce to bring back, and that way we can like freeze stuff, preserve stuff, and just kind of have some more produce, because we haven't been having a lot in Phoenix, and that's a bit of a bummer. So yeah, that's the plan. I forgot how much I love to complain about this heat in Phoenix. Oh my god, you guys, it is hot. But we got really lucky because it's a humid weekend and it's supposed to be overcast most of the weekend, so that actually cooled down the temperature. Like last weekend it was 118 when my husband was down here. Thankfully this weekend it's like in the high 90s, so that's amazing. I just finished breakfast with my husband's family. My sister-in-law made amazing like Navajo tortillas, and we had spam and potatoes and eggs and chorizo and made little breakfast burritos. So I am on my way to see my sister. Do you love my music? Today is Christmas in July. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to play that. It's Christmas in July. So I have Christmas music going on the radio, bugging everybody. So yeah, off to pick up my sister. We are gonna don some masks, grab some stuff for my cheese board tonight, and then day drink and video chat with my mom. Cannot wait. Unless you add it to a highlight, which you do have highlights, but the actual post. We're coaching my mom on Instagram. And drinking frosé. Please, God, don't spill everywhere.
Do you want me to do it? You got it.
I'm a pro. Oh.
You got it.
Like so beautiful and like so like almost felt like Washington, or like go quickly and get out
We're doing book
of the
club.
city.
Today's the happiest day of my life.
But
Okay, so my sister just left and I did book club with my sister and my mom. My dad most of the time. We were really off topic. But now it's time for birthday night celebrations. Uriah has already had, his whole beer, which was a little large. So he's a little bit ahead of me in celebrating. So let me show you what we got so that I can start celebrating too. All right, so we got this little cheese plate. I picked this one because everything was already cut. We don't have any utensils, and it's got, oh my gosh, what are those? Macadamia nuts? Macadamia nuts, and little cheeses, and some cranberries. We've just got crackers. We're just gonna have snacky dinner. We bought some beers yesterday, so I got this coffee Kolsch from Huss. This is one of my favorites ever. I love a coffee stout, but this is like a lighter ale. It's super, super delicious. It tastes like alcoholic iced coffee. Then I got Sonoran Brewing Company white chocolate ale, which I feel like sounds weird, but you guys, amazing. Like, it's so delicious. It didn't focus on you. So, okay. And then I also got this pint of, it's called Punkachino, coffee pumpkin ale. Two of my favorite things, coffee beer and pumpkin beer. So I have a whole pint of that. This is the face of someone who has already started celebrating.
I'm not a lightweight.
How was your beer?
It's good.
It was good.
It feels even better.
What kind was it?
It was a salted caramel stout.
Ooh,
Delicious, made in Portland, Oregon.
that's fancy.
And tasted like Portland, Oregon.
Oh, wow. But for now, it's really just beer and cheese time. It's time for some white chocolate ale and a cheese plate. Just as good as I remembered. One more look at my planty babies. There we go. Spider plant. This one I had to message the plant company, but they told me it's a Peperomia Ginny. And then this one is my beautiful Calathea that is pink and green and so lovely. Here's a new one. I don't know what happened here, but this is new growth, which is why I picked this one, because I thought that was pretty promising. My hair is up. I am face mask ready, but right now I'm drinking the Elysian beer. This is the Punkachino coffee. God, I can't even remember. Punkachino coffee pumpkin ale. So I was really excited about this one because I love a coffee stout. I love a pumpkin, any pumpkin beer. So I was really excited thinking it'd be the best of both worlds. It's not. I'm gonna say that this is like 3.5 out of 5 stars. I feel like the pumpkin ale just has so much cinnamon in it that it almost makes the coffee then taste bitter. It's a little disappointing, but I got a whole pint and of course I'm gonna drink it. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, it says right there, coffee pumpkin ale with cinnamon and nutmeg. So it's not the greatest, but still happy with it. But I got my hair up, I'm mask ready. We've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and eating dinner and just relaxing. Like there's no remodeling, there's no mess. I do really miss my kidders, but I always miss them when we go out of town. So I'm gonna do double mask tonight, like the hydrating mask on my face and the salicylic acid in my, like, basically like a beard. And that's really it. Maybe watch some 30 Rock and then just hang out. I'm excited. We did a little like grocery shopping, so I'm gonna do like a food haul for like a rural food haul, and what we kind of got to tide us over in an area that's like honestly a food desert. So yeah, I'm relaxing, having a great time. It's really nice being in Phoenix. It's weird because it's like home, but it's not home. And I have always felt that since we moved from Washington when I was like a month before I turned 14. My family moved from Washington to Arizona. So I've always felt like Washington's my home, but it's not my home. And so now I feel that about Phoenix, and it's weird having that feeling like about two places. And I love Phoenix, I honestly really do, but I don't know that we'll ever move back here. It's really nice being in a rural area, and there are so many things that I miss about the city, but I think that was like our time here. I don't know, we'll see. Like, obviously I'm never gonna say never, and I feel like bittersweet and a little bit heartbroken about it, but I love Phoenix, so it's great to be back, but also it's not like my home anymore. So, but that means that I can come, and it feels like a staycation because I'm right down the road from where I used to live, but this is like my actual vacation, and so I get to relax. And tomorrow I'm taking a bath and going to birthday breakfast with a friend. That's the whole reason we're in town too, is my birthday. And so I'm gonna have breakfast, do a little more grocery shopping, and then head home, see my kidders. So for my birthday, my sister got me an Ulta gift card, which is one of the places that I really wanted. So I went and I spent it already. So we went today, and I already had some things on my list, and we just went and picked up some things. So I got this. It's the Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 Hair Perfector. I really just needed a detangling spray and something that would be good for like a heat protectant, and so my sister suggested this one, and I have some other things from this brand, so I'm gonna give this a try. And then I have also heard really good things about this e.l.f. poreless primer, so I'm gonna give that a try and see how that goes. And then this is one of the things that I was really excited about. This is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid Mask, and my mom has this. I used it when I was over in California, and I'm really excited to use this one like on my blemish areas where I get hormonal acne, like on my chin and like my jawline and stuff. So really excited. In fact, tonight I'm double masking with this, and then also this hydrating like little mask that I brought, just like a pouch mask. I also bought from The Ordinary, this is the, this is the cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I have their squalane oil, and I had been using that as moisturizer, and then when I went to California it basically dumped out in my bag, so I decided to give this one a try. I've used argan oil for years, and I wasn't a huge fan of the squalane when I made the switch, but this one is like support for basically fine lines and wrinkles and signs of aging, so I'm really excited about that. And then last but not least, this is The Ordinary's eye, this is like their under eye solution, and so it has caffeine and green tea in it, so it's really good for like puffiness and pigmentation. So this one's actually for Uriah. He's almost out of his eye cream, and I love this one. This is my favorite. So this is actually the first thing I ever bought. I got this with the AHA BHA mask, and I'm obsessed with it. So that is for him, and I'm gonna go double mask up. Okay, so I was about to do this mask. We actually bought this months ago when we were going to New York for Christmas, and we thought maybe some night we can relax and do this and like moisturize after being in the city in the snow, you know, but it's really freaking me out. It's a gel. Like, look at that. It's not even dripping. It's so thick. This is weird. And it says that I leave it on for 15 minutes and then I use water to lather this gel into my face. Very strange. So it's almost like a mask and a cleanser. We'll see how it is. Okay, so this mask is honestly bizarre. It's the K Bella Birch Leaf Moisturizing Mask, and it was super thick, that gel I showed you, and like I had to rub it on. It smelled like a cologne really, or like my husband's body wash. But then after 15 minutes, it told me to like lather it, and it lathered really easily, which is nice because I really didn't think that this was going to be easy to get off. It feels like sludge, but it basically just turns into a cleanser and is gonna come right off. So yeah, I mean, it did like drip into my mouth a little bit, which was unpleasant, but I mean, I didn't think I was gonna love this mask. I really love the way it finishes. Now I'm gonna get all this off. If we were visiting Phoenix anytime that wasn't quarantine, this would be a really different birthday. I would not be doing face masks and just sitting watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine tonight, but that's quarantine, that's reality. So I'm gonna finish my night with knitting. I think in another video I said my goal was to finish it by the end of this week. That's definitely not happening, but I did bring a whole new ball of yarn with me, and I only have one more at home, so I'm getting really close. So I guess this is what almost 34 looks like. Double masking, knitting, drinking a 3.5 out of 5-star beer. Let's do it. It's such harsh lighting, but I'm in our bathroom right now. Originally, I had booked us a different hotel. It was like a new boutique hotel, but I was a little worried because I feel like sometimes those hotels take over an old location and they try to make it look sleek and modern and boutique-y, but really it's a lot of like shoddy work and not great appliances, and I don't know, I was a little worried. But the one thing that I was really disappointed about, because when I found out I was coming here, I was like, and I'm gonna take a bath at the hotel. Well, the one we booked only had walk-in showers, so we ended up changing our hotel for a couple of reasons, but the main one was I wanted a bath. So that's what I'm doing today. Today is my 34th birthday, and I got 9 hours of sleep, and I'm gonna start off my day with a bath. And okay, so let me show you what I brought for my bath. Something that you won't know from my YouTube videos yet is like, I love a bath. They're great for like my mental health. They're great for my like self-care. I just love a bath. I'm obsessed with them. But since we moved, our tub is has yet to be replaced, and it's like gross, and so I have not taken a bath in there, but I'm gonna use the hotel one today. It's nothing fancy, but I did bring some things to use, so let's check it out. I have this little bath bomb. This is actually Hemp's brand, so if you're familiar with like their lotion, they make bath bombs as well, and this is, oh my gosh, oat milk and honey or something like that. Maybe just milk and honey actually. So I brought a bath bomb all the way from my house. I also brought some lavender body scrub that I made once. This is just white sugar and coconut oil and lavender oil. I brought these under eye masks. And then for breakfast we have leftover muffin from yesterday, some coffee that I made, and then I forgot, I bought this at the store with my sister yesterday. And originally I had meant it for last night and I completely forgot about it. It's like a baby little, like Uriah made fun of it, like what is this 2 scoops of ice cream for? But obviously I can't drive that back home, so I'm gonna eat it in the bath. I'm so excited. I'm literally just gonna like sit in there, put my eye masks on, eat my ice cream and coffee and muffin, and just relax. I don't have to be anywhere for another, what time is it? It's like 7:15, so I don't have to be anywhere till 10. We'll probably leave in like 2 hours and go start running errands. And then, yeah, I'm still excited to see my kiddos, but this bath is gonna do it for me right now. It always hits a point when I am nearing the end of any trip that I'm just antsy to get home. It doesn't matter how short or how long it is, I just get to this point of like, all right, I'm ready to be home. And I'm at that point today. I just finished breakfast with one of my oldest friends, and I love eating out breakfast. That's like our thing safely social distancing. So I was comfortable with that, and yeah, I'm just ready to be home now. We have a 5-hour drive, but we still have things we have to do. My husband has been trying all weekend to see a friend of his, and he's available now. So we're going to go and see him. Not for too long, because then I still have 2 grocery stores to go to real quick to like pick up all the produce we're trying to take back home. And then I'm done. 5 hours ahead, like stretching on after that, and I just realized that we are gonna lose an hour. So like in Phoenix it's already, or in Phoenix it's 12:45. In New Mexico it's 1:45. So if we don't leave till 3, let's see, we would leave at like 2 here maybe. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. If we leave at 3 here, that's 4 there. We're not gonna get home till 9. Ooh. Oh well, it is what it is, and I'm really, really glad that I got to have this weekend here. So I just gotta let go of my expectations of being home early. I just miss my kidders, and I want to squeezes them. And driving is a bummer. Sometimes road trips are fun, but when it's like, oh, I'm so excited to be home, I want it to be over with, then the drive can be roof stoof. But it was a great weekend. I had a lot of fun. So yeah, I guess this is it. I'm just gonna hit up some grocery stores and go home, and I will see you guys on the other side of my birthday. This is what 34 looks like, I guess.